Did I just hear correctly? The Jarl wants you to go and fight a dragon. Please tell me you're not actually considering it. Not that I'm scared of yours.
I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Save us. Here it comes again.
Is this your idea of throwing your actually? What?
Report to me, dragon.
There was something I wanted to ask you.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I can't believe it. You actually killed a dragon. That really does make you kind of special. Because you always survive. Chris, so tell me, what sort of women are you into?
You're finally here. The Jarl's been
So what
waiting
happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord
So,
nonsense have to do
have
with
you
our
ever
friend
read
here?
the lusty Argonian
Capable
maid?
as she may be,
It
I
sounds
don't
like
see
my
any
kind of
signs of
book.
her being this, what,
What?
dragonborn.
Just because I'm female doesn't mean I
What
can't
nonsense.
enjoy a nice,
Why,
classy
you
piece of
puffed up
literature.
ignorant.
I've heard
These
it's
are
quite
sacred
intellectually
traditions that go back to
stimulating.
the founding of the First Empire.
Actually,
Hrothgar,
I just heard
don't
it was
be so hard on
stimulating.
Avenich.
Although I don't think it
I
was
meant no
the
disrespect,
intellectual
of
kind.
course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to... We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
So
Back to
you're
business,
Thano, huh?
Proventus.
Well,
We still
don't
have a
think some
city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, let's go.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. For your visit to Dragon's Reach,
Let
Hey
me
there.
guess. You want to talk? Yippee! I love holding people's junk. Okay then.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve. Lead the way.
What's the deal with that house call that...
Carriage. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of
Have
them
you ever
cats?
woken up in the morning with a big
sheep.
cock in your ear? That damn bird
Hear
squeaked
this
so
whole
loud that
country's
I
full of
cooked it
them
for
down
dinner.
south.
That's... I'm not sure I like the sound of the 7,000 steps. Surely that must absolutely kill your legs.
On your way up
I
the
also better
7,000
check I'm
steps
wearing
again.
underwear. 'Cause I've heard that it can get a little chilly around the southern parts, if you know what I mean. I don't need your help to do that before you ask.
Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
We need more drunk people in Skyrim. That would make things 10 times more fun. I mean, why would the guards discourage drunken behavior when they should be encouraging it?
Now,
A drunken person is a happy person.
Why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a dragon. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow? Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
What's on your mind?
Well done. Again.
I bet if a guy found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Yes, my Thane?
We will perform your next
Well,
trial in the
if
court.
you say so.
Follow,
Be careful
Master.
out there.
Those graybeards are a strange bunch.
Master Bore will teach you the first word of a new shout. Attend to him. Master Bore will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bore and he will gift you his magic Wuld. We will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bore. X. Wolfgar. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bore will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the ability. No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return. Stand. Love the voice within.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So you need to find the
Capital
horn of
be all marked
Jürgen
Not
Windcaller?
quite in the same league. as
Yes, I had
Solitude
heard
or
he was a
Ryan,
little horny.
but a nice enough place. if
Sorry,
it's
that was a
swamps.
bad joke.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
I need to ask you to... Good. The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Winterhold that I learned about was definitely must there always be incest inside temples? It really does make me feel a little sick. Did I say incest? I meant incense. The smell really gets up my nose. Broken nail. Careful! fast. Isn't me or are the priests in Skyrim all perverts? They said I had injured my leg, and one of them told me to remove my clothes.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lie's fallen. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness.
Here, I'd like you to have these token of friendship.
Yeah? Good day. Hmm? Gerder's family first. She and Hod run the mill. Yes? Mm-hmm.
You're that visitor, Ben. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room. You can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the dragon. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Close the door. You're not afraid. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thal. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, if you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know. But I guess even my paranoia has its limits. You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to. I'm part of a group that's been... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring it. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, but that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. Borgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
retrieved the horn of Jorgen Windcall. Well done. You have now passed overdrive. Come with me. All three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. You have completed your training, Dragon. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the graybeards, but you are ready. Now!
I guess they must have gone elsewhere. Do you get it?
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the graybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Sky above, voice within. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. Breath. And focus.
You look strong. Come to your basket and be a companion.
Need something? Where do you want to go? Mm-hmm. Carriages? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? My carriage is... Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? All right then.
I've been looking for you. Got some... Ah, a letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climbing back, and we'll be off. Windhelm's a bit cold for my tastes. I ain't talking about the weather. You're not from Windhill, are you?
You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Salokunier, Zil Grotova Ulsa.
Steady. Watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Thuri, Boantid Vokri has Vixension Kuzik. Salaknir, Kalimir. Full side of a king. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. Such arrogance.
Take that thing down!
Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. SKYRIM is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.